Hey, this is Simon from Nerd Safari, and we are here at the 2020 Carlisle Ford Nationals.
There's a little burnout for you, Carlisle.
Now let's check out the Real Street Shootout. And please hit subscribe as we have plenty more videos from Carlisle Ford Nationals on the channel and on the way.
Correction, that was Chad England. This is Charles Gastiger.
Check out the diversity of cars in this opening round. You've got everything from 1960s classics to brand new Shelbys to Ford Focuses and Fiestas.
This is the first of 3 rounds. Cars are a little bit out of order based on the roster I was given, so we'll try to pick up more opportunities in the first round. Then we whittle it down to 5. On the first lap, getting ready to go to the second lap, rear wheel came off the ground there, making that turn. Going through the curve for his 2 laps, 44.578. 44.578 for Charles. Edvin Bergmanson, 1966 Ford Mustang. Edmund gets a little squirrely coming out of the chute. Through the curves, into the grass, off the course a little bit. There is a penalty for hitting curves. Mowing the lawn, though, greatly appreciated. Edvin wrapping up lap 1, getting ready to come around the course for lap 2. Locks it up, no cone kit as far as I can see. Little reverse action. There's a little burnout for you, Carlisle. He might not win, but he's putting on a good show.
Yes, he is.
Getting the feel for the track. 61.06. 61.06. Corey makes the quick right, then the sharp left. Corey goes past the starter's table the first time. Gets that right rear wheel up as he comes around the curve. 42.815. 42.815. Father-daughter combo in the competition today. This is the father half. A 2020 GT500. Getting ready for his last lap here. Going through the S, 43.009. Evan here from Florida. Bouncing the right rear off the ground, coming around to that first curve. Through the S's. Hard on the brakes. Around the corner. And he's off for that last lap. The timer will go off here shortly. Daniel Schreffler in a 2003 Ford Mustang. 55.798, 55.798. Contestant 209, Sean Donahue up next. Sean in a 2014 Ford Focus. Sean with us from Maryland this weekend. Soft going through that corner. Hard on it going down the short straightaway. 45.731. Andrew is off as the clock resets. Color shifting paint on the back end of that Focus. Through the curves here on the front stretch. Hard on the brake. Andrew trips the timer at 43.622, 43.622. Calvin is off and running. Weaving in, weaving out. Hard on the brakes for this turn. That right rear wheel off the ground again. Accelerating down the straightaway. The time for Calvin, 45.291, 45.291. A little spin of the wheels out of the gate. But he is off. Taking his time through that curve. John coming around for one final run. One final journey through the curves there. John across the line at 56.13. Don is off and the timer starts. Tight around the first curve. Snakes his way through that switchback. A nice first lap, nice and tight. Again, a reminder, there is a penalty for knocking cones over so far. 41.466. 41.466 for Don. 2001 Ford Focus. A mighty spin of the tires. Through one curve, back the other way. Red body, black fenders, white hood. Jason is off. Timer is ticking, so to speak. Jason coming around for his last lap. Nice acceleration down that straightaway. Jason's time 42.569, 42.569. Hannah is off and running. Hannah completing lap 1. Hard on the brakes going through that curve. Bruce sliding through that curve. Right away, good acceleration on the brakes. He not only has the helmet, but he has the driving glove. Accelerating down the straightaway for the final time through the curves. 48.788. 48.788. Hustling down, hard on the brakes. Bouncing through on 3 wheels. Accelerating down the straightaway, heading towards that final lap time. Charles at 44.073. And if you ever have interest in doing this, keep in mind this is a free activity, first come, first served. So if you want to sign up next year, set a calendar reminder today. Say, Alexa, remind me to be in the Real Street Shootout. Edvin, not hard on the gas, but a little faster this time around. Already transitioned through that curve much better than the last time for Edvin. Going a little wide through the S turn there. Corey Stadler on run number 2. A good first lap. Hard on the brakes, going through. A little smoke from screeching tires. A nice hard acceleration. 42.746. 42.746. Big smile on his face there too. Troy in his 2020 GT500. Remember, this was the car that had 60 miles on it coming into today. Sounds good, looks good, runs good. Hard on the brakes. See if we can get our first sub 40 time today. And 42.297. Hard on the brakes, a little smoke. Here he comes, back at you. Spinning the tires and he's off. Again, we'll take these competitors and whittle them down to 5. Coming hard into this final big stop. Three in front of you. Hard on the brakes, going through the curves. Keeping all 4 on the track. Hustling down hard. Coming down hard to this last go around. John and Jack going through the S's. John hard on the brakes into the last set of curves on the west side of the course. Corey is off. S-curve there for Corey. 4.22, 42.422. Our positions. Don hard on the gas coming out of that first curve. Through the S-turns. To his right, now straight. Hard on the brake. And accelerating once more. Open runs tomorrow here on the track with Gateway Mustang. Looks like we might have lost a cone there. We did. So a 2-second penalty added, 43.347. Jason hot out of the gate. Going hard on the course. Zig right back to the left. One last go through for Jason. Makes it. Luis coming through the final set of curves. So all of our competitors are going to go park and we'll review the top 5. John rolling through. Going to log that final time here in just a moment. Hard into the turn, bouncing that right rear off the ground, accelerating forward, heading towards the S-curve, right, left, and right again, 42.248, 42.248. Accelerating down in front of the judges and you. Into the corner. Missing the cones on the tight turn. Into the final S near the turnpike. Left, right, left again. Next, Evan Warner, 2017 Focus RS. The clock is running, as is Evan. Evan coming hard down the straightaway, onto the brakes, bouncing that right rear around the corner. .791. It's like 0.03 of a second faster than our last driver. This is Don. Correction. We have one time in the 40s and a couple in the 41s. He's back out to improve on that time. Can we see a sub 30? Chad real hard into the curve, missed the turn. All right, he had a good first run here in round 2. Who's going to win? Who's going to place? And who's going to show? Completes lap 1. Oh look, we've drawn the attention of the state police. How you doing up there, sir? Chad through the final S curves. 40.442. 40.442. Our final driver, Don Slevick. Don was our leader coming into this round, but this time is the time that matters. Hard into that final corner. All the cones are still standing. This is for all the marbles here. 40.442 is the time to beat. 40.272. I believe that makes that man your winner. Well, what the heck, we'll do it again. Troy Krager. I will admit the mistake was mine. Troy on his second run. .272 the time to beat. 40.160. 41.600, excuse me. 41.600 for Troy. Chad Engler. Chad had a 40.442 the last time around. .426. 40.426. Better than last time, but not better than Don's time. Don has the top time, so he's going to take a nice little fun lap here. Maybe he can beat that time anyway. See if we can get a sub 40.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe for lots more Mustang goodness.
40.320, 40.320. Can I anoint him now? Is that okay? He wins.